everybody deserves a safe, decent, quality place to call home, right? So whether that's rental or becoming that first-time homeowner. So Community Link is impactful in both of those ways. But one of the ways I think that they're most impactful is when they help someone become a first-time homeowner. We know that homeownership is still a great way to obtain long-term wealth. And so to the extent that you can help someone become a homeowner, you're essentially improving their chances for upward economic mobility, and also you're just helping them feel better about themselves overall. So one of the things that Community Link does best is not only do they help residents find safe, decent, quality, affordable housing, but they also spend time with them from a consumer aspect. They help them look at their overall picture. They will sit down with the client, look at their budget, help them understand where they can make cuts to create savings in other places, ultimately to afford that safe, decent, quality, affordable housing opportunity.
In the workshops at Renaissance West, I teach about budgeting, credit, and definitely housing affordability. Housing affordability is very important because that will determine in which area they could move eventually when they want to attain home ownership.
Community Link means a lot to me. Before I met Marsha, I did not know what Community Link was. And now that I do know that she's my financial counselor, but not only she's that, I can talk to her about anything, like my life. I just feel comfortable talking to her about everything.
Actually, what lights my fire every day coming into Community Link is knowing that I can serve a customer, knowing I can serve them in the way that I have been, the gifts that I have been given. I just love helping people. That makes my day. It makes a huge difference in someone's life every single day.
I want to see myself in my house. I want to see myself, my kids, going to some good schools. So I want to live in a good area where my kids can go to some good schools.
The Community Link home buyer education program was pivotal to my success in being able to purchase my home. I went there as a blank slate. I didn't have much knowledge about home ownership other than the fact that I would have an asset, it would be mine, and I would be paying towards that. And they were accepting of that. The staff, they made it okay for me not to know. And they shared so much information so that by the time I finished with the full workshops, both of the workshops, I knew a lot of information, and that kind of grounded me in my journey. I have a lot of student loan debt, as most millennials my age do. And so at first I wasn't sure if I would be able to make this dream a reality. But after going through Community Link, I learned about North Carolina Housing Finance Association. I learned about the different types of mortgage lending products. I learned about PMI, and I learned about not being house poor, making sure that whatever I chose to purchase was something that I could afford, where I could continue to live the same quality of life. And so from there, I was encouraged to be persistent in my journey. I think Community Link, to me, is synonymous with accessibility. It made home ownership accessible to me. It gave me the knowledge that I needed to be able to purchase a home, and it gave me the inspiration that I needed to be persistent in my journey. So for me, Community Link means accessibility and opportunity for not only me, but for everyone.
Reggie's been with us for a few years now. He works in the back of the house, and we see him every day because our staff all eats lunch together. We knew that Reggie had 3 kids, and we had no idea that Reggie and his family didn't have housing. We really had to kind of ask some difficult questions to him about his kids, about what was going on with him, and those were difficult questions to ask. But we were shocked to learn that it wasn't okay. When we went to see where he lived, it made me want to cry.
They opened up, I opened up, then Community Link came into it, and I still didn't trust nobody. They got me to this point where I'm at. I was struggling big time. I got a good job, they helped me out, and actually it was something classic that turned me on to Community Links. And when they did that, I'm here now, and And it's a lot better than what it was before I got here. And that's because I trusted somebody, Community Links, and they helped me.
Dad smiles a lot more often because we got a place. We don't gotta be in the situation we were before we had the place. Now that we're in an apartment, it feels better to relax, you know. We're in a new place, so there's not like a lot of stress or anything.
Kids is good. They adjusting good. They got friends around here. They in school. Me being stable now for almost a year is great for them in school because I could stick with them and I could find out where they lacking at and we could get on it. They know the teachers and it's good to come home, not go someplace and be like, well, where are we gonna go out the next day? Or who should I trust?
When you looked at his face, but the relief that he felt, just knowing that his kids could go to school every day, that he felt safe in the neighborhood, that he could go outside of his house, that they could play outside, was amazing. The smile, he just had this great smile on his face. And I'm just so glad that Community Link helped us, help Reggie get into the right place that he needed to be for his family.
Well, I would tell you, Community Link, they're a lifesaver. They helped save all of us, my family, because like I said, we was going down. And they helped me, steer me the right way. I'm doing better, so I owe a lot to them. And it was Community Links that helped me and my team get better and not give up.
Safe, decent, quality, affordable housing is critical to the success of any of our residents. Without safe, decent, affordable housing, there are healthcare implications, there are education implications, and there are also employment implications. And those implications are negative. People don't often do as well as they can in school. People aren't often as productive as they can be on their jobs. And people are not often as healthy as they can be without safe, decent, quality, affordable housing, which is the core to success.